What's going on, Dominic? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a look at the back, not the back end. Well, that too, but we're going to take a look at your website, see what's going on. So right off the bat, you're going to lose 50 points just for not having any menu over here for anyone to kind of click on. You do have your number here, but it's not a click to call. So again, you lost another 10 points. You're down 70. Right, so typically what you would have here is minimally you'd have home, about us, contact us, and service pages that are drop down. And then obviously your phone number, which is going to be a click to call. Now you would want your, get an estimate. I don't like this. No one does, I guess. I don't know. But we take the pain out of painting. That's actually clever, to be honest. Interior, exterior cabinets. You do talk a little bit about it, and you got pictures over here. That's excellent. That's definitely what you want. You do want to talk a little bit more, like not just a sentence or two. You want to talk a lot more, such as I don't know. Make them a paragraph or two, and it doesn't necessarily have to be exactly what that is. It could be anything that has to do with painting. Remodel painting, excellent front door, stairways. Talk all about them. Our mission, great. Contact us. That's good. You want this. Maybe make it smaller and have it closer to the top. Better yet, call us now. And that is your click to call number. Excellent. You should have that as well as what it is on the top. But let's take a look behind the scenes, see what's going on. So I'm using a tool called Ahrefs. It lets me kind of see how Google ranks you guys. Now, right now there's not a lot over here. I don't fully know why. It could be because you guys are very new, but you have no UR rating, which is how much Google likes your website, and you have no DR rating, which is how much they trust you. But here's the weird part. You have backlinks and you have referring domains. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else where somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when they actually return back to your website. You have them, and 38 of them are actually good, like they're active. So I can't say confused. I'm just going to say that maybe you put them in and I don't know, you put them in yesterday or like 3 days ago. I have no idea. Here's what's troubling though is you have no organic keywords. Now a keyword is where you have your what people are searching for, and you have them littered throughout your website. Basically, it's like this: Painter San Diego, where it's very location specific and it's service specific, which is those two components actually create Google Ads. Now you want stuff like that littered throughout your website so you can rank for those specific keywords. Now, let's see what happens. Let's go through and kind of look at your competitors when we put in this kind of keyword, right? So we have your GMB over here. You can pay to get in here as well. Don't care for much for CertaPro, but they are everywhere. You got yourself your GMB, Google My Business Profile. Very important to be in here because the 30-40% of all people searching for anything will click on one of these guys. And then finally, we got your Yelp as your first organic search. And then after that, we got Wow One Day Painting. Now, they are everywhere, but still, they're the ones at top, so we're going to take a look at them. Now, because they're everywhere, everything does look the same. They lose points because it's not a click to call number, and it's also an 888 number. They also lose points because this is not a drop down menu. Neither is this, so they lose a lot. Plus, no one ever uses that anymore. Anyway, just scrolling down, San Diego painters. This, by the way, is an excellent keyword. Residential commercial painters in San Diego, so is that. So they have them, as you can see, a lot of these stuff littered throughout their website. That's what kind of you want. La Jolla, Del Mar, Claremont, Mission Valley, San Marcos, surrounding areas. That not too bad. And they are trying to make it as easy as possible for you to get to their website. This should be what it is on top of the website, not the other one. He's the franchise owner, Sam Reisman. Very good. Professional painters in San Diego. Again, it's another keyword, so they're doing well. But as you scroll down, as you can see, they have a ton of content. Content is key in any game. And then finally, our painting process, full serve painters in Oceanside, Carlsbad, and surrounding areas, popcorn ceiling removal. So they have links to all the other things. Eco-friendly paint, people like that, I guess. San Diego residential painters. So they're talking about their interior residential painting services. Now, these should be links to other things. I don't know why they have to say everything, but they are talking. Not as much as they should, but they're talking about the services they offer, which is excellent. Because what you want people to do, honestly, is you want them to come to your website, and you want them to actually hit that scroll menu and see the service they're looking for. Click on the one they want, and then quickly call you. You don't want them to do anything else. Scrolling and reading is good. Frequently asked questions. Schedule San Diego painters today. What their process is, and then call. Obviously, you can do investment. Interesting. Anyway, but let's take a look at their backend. See what's going on. So their UR rating is 16 for the entire link up here. Because remember, this is a back page, right? So it's the first page is Wow One Day Painting, secondary page is locations, third page is house painting San Diego. And then they have a DR rating of 54. Now that just takes into account everything, but the UR rating is going to take into account, the house painting San Diego part. They do have 197 links for the back page, as well as 16 referring domains and 93 organic keywords, pulling in about 593 organic traffic, which is actually pretty good. So let's take a look at what those keywords are and see, if we can get an idea of what it is that we can use for your website so that you can rank as well. Now, here's the bad thing. When you're in a big city, there's a lot of competition. So there is going to be a lot of competition for you to kind of get to the top. It might take a lot longer than you want, but there are ways to circumvent that, with like GMB and Google Ads and stuff like that. Um, Not saying it's gonna, be not cost effective. Of course, it'll be cost effective, but it's not. You got to spend money to make money in this in a situation like this. But we got Painter San Diego, House Painting San Diego, San Diego House Painting, and House Painting in San Diego. So we're just gonna look at these top keywords over here, just the four up here, because they have a high volume, each totaling 1,800 of them, and they are pulling in about 130 traffic to their website because they're in position 5, 6, and 7. Now, when you're in position 1, 2, and 3, you'll get typically about 10 to 20% of all search volume to your website. But as we scroll through San Diego House Painter San Diego, see they all have the same thing. They're very location and service specific, and they're pulling in traffic. So they're doing really well with the traffic because these are what we call buyer intent keywords. These are people who are looking and they're in the area and they're looking for that specific service. So they're ready to do something for the most part. So how does this really help you guys out, Dominic? Honestly, I'm slightly confused with why you have a lot of backlinks and referring domains with no organic keywords, but step number one is content. We got to add content to your website, and then we got to add those keywords in there as well. You may want to get more backlinks and referring domains so you can definitely beat out the competition, and start ranking those keywords with those backlinks as well, and then you should start seeing yourself rank. But I'm just curious why you have zero organic keywords. Somebody, I hope if you were working with somebody in the past and they never told you about keywords, then they did you a disservice. But that's really all I got, Dominic. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I hope this was informative. And if you do have any questions, well, yeah, I already said that. But if you got any feedback, let me know. All right, have a good one. Bye.